If an online fan is correct, George Jetson from the iconic 1960s television series The Jetsons will be born on Sunday. In a tweet on Thursday, fan Brendan Kergin shared a chart from the character's online fan page, which includes George's basic information, such as his dad's name Montague, his wife's name Jane and his catchphrase, Jane. Stop this crazy thing. But, most importantly, Kergin highlighted George's birthday, which is said to be July 31, 2022. I don't mean to alarm anyone, but someone is about to give birth to George Jetson, Kergin wrote with the image on Twitter. Finally, the Jetsons are catching up to reality. Where's my flying car? One Twitter user wrote in response to Kergin's tweet. Well, I feel old now, added another user. George Jetson is going to be born this Sunday. The Jetsons were one of my favorite shows growing up. I thought by now we'd have flying cars and space sprockets. #80skid. The Hanna-Barbera production series debuted on September 23, 1962, on ABC. In the show, characters often mention its 21st century setting in various episodes. While the specific birth date for the show's patriarch was seemingly never revealed, MeTV has said that promotional materials and articles at the time of its premiere set the Jetsons 100 years into the future. Therefore, the show would take place in 2062. In the first season's 15th episode, titled Test Pilot, George has an existential crisis after he thinks that he is dying, and decides to become a test pilot for a supposedly indestructible suit, comic book reported. During the episode, George goes to the doctor, who claims that he should live to be 150. Later on, after risking his life in a series of daredevil stunts, George says to his boss, Mr. Spacely, I've got 110 good years ahead of me. Placing him at 40 years old, 2022 would be the correct birth year for him. George is the husband of Jane and the father of teenage daughter Judy and elementary school-aged son Elroy in the Jetsons. The family resides in the Skypad Apartments in Orbit City. The show's depiction of 2062 shows robot servants, flying saucer-like cars and moving sidewalks. All the apartment buildings are set on giant poles as the Earth has become too polluted to live on, thus everyone lives in the sky.